Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Study Squad. It is 9 a.m., which means it is time for your daily dose of vocabulary with me. This session is going to be under 10 minutes, and the words you're going to see here are taken from the Hindu. So if you have yet not subscribed to our channel, make sure to do so. And do not forget to hit on that tiny bell near it so that every day when this session comes, you all get notified. And for the PDF, if you guys are interested, you can find the PDF on our Telegram channel. Plus, if you join our Telegram channel, we host a lot of quizzes, also a lot of discussions daily. So you could also become part of that. Okay. So make sure to check that out too. With that being said, let's start this session and let's discuss the first word for today. The word that we're going to discuss today is upheaval. Upheaval means a sudden big change, especially one that causes a lot of trouble. Okay, so we are talking about a change and the one which is not good. So, whatever change is going to come, it's going to be a trouble. Okay, here you could also say the upheaval that comes with your climate change. So, whatever changes comes because of your climate change or because of the things that are happening in the climate, they basically bring trouble. Most of the time we see like big tsunamis happening, a lot of cyclones happening. There's one cyclone that has been in the news also, which has basically affected the southern part of India recently. If you're reading the news, you would have heard the name of that cyclone. Okay, the start of this cyclone goes with the word F. You're going to tell me the name of this particular cyclone, okay? In the comments. Let's see how many of you guys are very active and they know what's going on around the world. So I am curious to see how many of you guys can answer this. Coming to the word, okay? Let's see the sentence or the example for this particular word. So the example says, I can't face the upheaval of moving house again. So if anybody has moved houses, they would know that it's such a big task. The change that comes when you're moving houses, it's big and it's basically very tedious also. A lot of trouble. You have to pack a lot of stuff. You have to move to a different place. Okay, so that brings a lot of upheaval. The synonyms here are trouble, disruption, and upset. And the antonym here is stability. Okay, so there's no trouble, no change, and there's a stable nature and stability provided. Next word for us is stale. I was very shocked to know that some of you people don't know the meaning of this word. This is a very simple word. Okay, stale means old and not fresh anymore. So something that is not fresh anymore, we call it stale. Most of the time they use it for bread or any kind of eatery item that becomes stale or that becomes old, that is not fresh anymore. So we use this word, simple word, that is stale. The example here says the bread will go stale if you don't put it away. So if you don't keep it properly wrapped, then it'll probably go stale. It would not be fresh anymore. Okay, synonyms here are hard, dry, and old, and antonym here is fresh. Simple. Next word for us today is revanche. Revanche means a usually political policy designed to recover lost territory or status. So it's a kind of political policy. Okay, it is basically a revenge policy. Also, this word rhyme with a particular word, revanche. Revanche basically rhymes with revenge, which also means that you're trying to recover whatever you have lost. If you have lost status, if you have lost territory, so you're making political policies in a way that you could win them back, you could get them back. Okay, so this means revanche. Here the sentence is, soon after losing the northern territory to the invading army, the king began drafting a plan for revanche to get it back. So he started developing a policy or a political plan so as whatever part of the territory that king lost, he could get it back from the invading army. These kind of things you must have seen when you're studying history, right? Our history is filled with these kind of incidents when we see that the other king or the invader party, the invader army comes, they take up a certain territory, and then the king of that particular place decide to revenge it back. The synonym here are retaliation and revenge, and the antonym here is pardon or sympathy. Okay, next word for us is espionage. Espionage means the act of finding out secret information about another country or organization. So you're trying to find the secret information of that other country or organization. Okay. And basically, if we consider any national security or any nation, this thing is a kind of thing which every country is trying to do, because at present, if you guys know, information is the biggest key. If you have information, if you have data related to the other country, that is more valuable than gold at present. Okay. The sentence here says, after a secret trial, he was sentenced to 18 years of treason and for treason and espionage. So, because of the thing that he did, he tried to find out secret information about other country or organization, and for treason, he was put on trial for 18 years. The synonyms here are spying and surveillance, and the antonyms here are ignore, so ignoring the data. Okay. Next word for us is infringe. Infringe means to break a rule, law, or agreement. So you're breaking anything. If you are infringing that law, here the image will make it very clear. You could say that this is the lady officer and this is the person who is driving the car, and he must have infringed the law, or he must have broken a rule or a law while driving. Therefore, he is getting a penalty for that. The sentence is, the material can be copied without infringing copyright. So the material could be copied without breaking any laws or the copyright. The synonyms here are contravene, violate. We have transgress, breach, and break or violate. Okay, contravene is different. We'll star mark that. Transgress is different, and we'll star mark that also. Breach is also different. Quite simple also, but little bit different. So we'll star mark all of them. The antonyms here is obey. So obey, that means you're following that particular rule, law, or agreement. Next word for us is synergy. Synergy means the added success, energy, or power gained by two people or organization working together, which is better than the result achieved by them working separately. So here, when you talk about synergy, this is the kind of positive energy or power that two people gain. Okay, say this is one person and this is another person. Say this is an aspirant that is working on its own, that is preparing on its own without any other help. And here is some other help like our channel. If we both work together, then the aspirant will grow, the channel will also grow, and both of them will achieve success together. Simple example with an analogy which you could also understand. Okay, so it will work in a positive way. The energy will increase, the success rate will increase, the power gained because of these two individuals and their capabilities will sum up and will become greater. Here, the sentence is the synergy between the artist and the record company. So, the artist and the record company together, when they work together, their energies, they increase. Their chances of getting success also increases, and therefore, both of them become successful. Separately, that might not happen. The synonyms here are cooperation, teamwork, and unity. And the antonym here is non-cooperation. Simple. Next word for us is mitigate. Mitigate means to make something less serious, painful, or unpleasant. Okay, so you're trying to reduce something which is very serious, which is very painful, or unpleasant. Here, the sentence is, these donations will mitigate the charity's immediate cash crisis. So, what the cash crisis that the charity is facing, that will lessen up because of this donation that the charity received. The synonyms here are elevate, then we have reduce, and we have diminish. And the antonyms here are aggravate and intensify. Aggravate and intensify both means that you're increasing it. You're making it more serious, more painful, or more unpleasant. Next is the word for the day, which is laden. I hope you could tell me the meaning of this word. Related to it, you could also answer the synonyms and antonyms related to this particular word. I'll be curious to know how many of you guys can answer this. So jog your memory. And lastly, if you watched our channel and you did like the content, then make sure to hit on the like button. It is there, it is free. The only thing that like will do is give us that motivation that you guys are interested in watching the content and you're actually liking it. And in the comments, answer the word that we asked, and also other question that I asked about the cyclone. Lastly, do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that we both could work together and synergize towards the success. With that, we'll end the session here. Thank you for watching.